Relax, gentlemen. And now for your pleasure, we have Lucy Bell, better known to you as Dimples, to entertain you.
If you think I'm nice, and you're looking for spice, you needn't ask twice, 'cause I'm only a girl. I'm not good at sport or games of that sort. It's fun when I'm caught, 'cause I'm only a girl. Don't know mathematics, ooh, classics, ooh, dramatics, ooh. Why does a girl need all that when men look at me? How foolish they'd be if they couldn't see that I'm only a girl.
We ought to sell earplugs when Dimples is performing.
I'd like to see you do any better.
If I was built like that, I wouldn't need to open my mouth.
Give over, will you?
Buy us a drink, Joe.
Look, belt up. Can't you see I'm busy?
I'll get the money.
The bank's closed.
Because I'm only a girl.
Come on, one drink won't break you.
Look, how many times do I have to tell you? Now, buzz off.
You're a wet, Joe Lucas. A wet.
Oh, shut up.
Shut up yourself. You're all a lot of wets.
And now, gentlemen, from the heart of the jungle, we bring you voodoo drums.
Show's just started, sir. Getting colder, isn't it?
Is it?
How come you don't feel it?
Because I've got my feet wrapped up in a rug and I'm sitting on a hot water bottle. Give me 20, love.
You out for a breather?
I'm going home.
What, alone?
Oh, funny. What's perishing cold in it? Here, if anybody wants to know where I am, I've gone to the Savoy Grill. Hello, Terry, love.
Do me a favour, Rennie. Get lost.
Charlie, this really is my night.
Always in time to catch our last show, ain't you, Terry?
Why don't you shut up, you punch-drunk pugilist?
One of these days I'm going to make mincemeat out of you.
That'll be the day.
Here, I'm going bald.
You're what?
I'm going bald, look.
I can't see nothing.
It comes out in handfuls in the morning. Worry, that's what it is. I've got bottles of stuff, expensive, all of it. None of it does any good. Lack of vitamins. I'm probably anemic.
Large scotch, please, Joe.
You robbed a bank or something, Terry, or has your favourite aunt died?
Something like that.
Yeah, you've cut yourself.
Have I?
You got blood in your shirt.
Oh, I must have caught it on something.
And the jacket's all muddy, look.
You might mind your own business. It's been raining out.
Has it? Oh, yeah, of course it has.
You want a drink?
Yeah, I'll have a tomato juice. The old tongue's been playing up a bit lately.
Joe, tomato juice. Is Jack going?
Yeah, he'll be in his office by now.
I think I'll go and have a word with him.
What's the hurry? Sue hasn't been on yet.
And what's that got to do with me?
As if you didn't know.
Outside a West End club. And me looking after you. And buying us things. Set you up proper. What you say?
I think I'd better go and get changed.
Look, I'm sick of playing around. I've made you what you are, remember?
I do. I'm the girl all those men come to see. Remember that?
There's plenty more where you come from. I buy and sell them.
And you'd better start by selling me.
Look, I'm sick of this. I'm not taking any more from you.
Sorry, Mr. Fielding. I thought you were alone.
Teddy, come in, boy. It's just Sue's a bit depressed, that's all. Perhaps we have a drink. Might cheer her up. Sit down. Have a drink.
Some other time, Jacko. I'll be on soon.
Some bird, eh, Teddy?
Yeah.
Well, I'll tell you something, boy. Pretty soon that bird's going to be caged, if you know what I mean.
She'll be a very lucky girl, Mr. Fielding.
Yeah, that's what I tell her. But you know, she gets stubborn, temperamental. You know how it is with girls.
Yeah.
Sometimes the way she talks to me, you know, anyone would think she hates me. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, I know just what you mean, Mr. Fielding. Well, I've come to tell you that your car will be ready first thing in the morning. I put them 2 new lamps on it. She looks a proper treat now.
Good boy.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Fielding.
It's a pleasure. I wish women were as easy to handle. Take a car like mine now. She does what she's told her to touch. Makes you think, doesn't it? Come in, Julie. You better push off now, Teddy. I've got work to do. See you sometime.
Good night, Mr. Fielding.
You're not in a hurry, are you, Julie?
No, Mr. Fielding, I'm never in a hurry.
The Adam and Eve Club take great pleasure in presenting the little lady you've all been waiting for. Gentlemen, that exotic, that tantalizing personality, the lovely Sue.
What's it time?
Well, it's staring you in the face.
That damn thing's never right.
It was right last night by the telly. Terry! Come down and have your breakfast. It's nearly 7:15.
Put a sock in it, I'm coming.
Do you hear me, Terry, love?
I'm coming!
Must you do that?
Do what?
Make me feel sick. Bad enough having to cook this stuff without listening to you eating it.
What's the matter with you? No different from yesterday, am I?
Don't I know it?
There's no milk.
Oh, for God's sake. Terry, love, when you come down, bring the milk in from the front door, will you?
Okay.
You'll have to wait. I can't leave this or it'll burn.
Oh, dear, I mustn't let it burn or Master Terry might get upset or something.
You leave him alone.
Don't half spoil that little beggar, don't you?
What I do is my own business. And you hurry up or you'll be late.
What time did he come in last night?
How should I know? I didn't notice you waiting up for him.
No, perhaps you'd like to tuck him in bed or something.
You were so drunk as to when you could find your own bed.
Oh, belt up, will you? Now, what's he doing with that milk? This tea will get stone cold. Yeah, about time, too. Tea will be stone cold. I tell you. How's the job going?
All right.
How could it be all right if your mum says you're turning it in?
All right. It's not all right.
Now, what the hell does that mean?
What do you think?
Now, don't you come in on your lip.
Dad, look at the time.
What do you want to leave for?
Because I'm fed up with it. Isn't that a good enough reason?
No, it ain't. The job's all right?
Yeah.
Or are you getting too upper class for it?
Just want to change.
Mustn't dirty those nice little hands of yours.
You don't understand. Terry wants to better himself.
What's wrong with that?
Find something more suited to his talents.
His talents? The only talents he's got is crawling. Couldn't make an honest day's living in a winkle factory.
And what do? Lug sacks of spuds all day long. Call that earning a living?
I'd like to see you try and lift one. Just one,
Well,
that's
you
all.
won't.
See the sweat coming through your shirt?
Yeah. You'd like that.
I couldn't even peel one. You might wet your dinky little ring.
Don't laugh at me. You great slob.
Shut up, Terry.
Well, look at him. My father. What's he ever done to be proud of? He goes to bed stinking and he wakes up stinking. Might as well go and live in the pub. He spends more in 1 week filling that gut of his with beer than he spent on this filthy hovel since I was born. Well, I'm not lugging sacks or washing cars for you or anybody else.
And you can pack your smalls in a little paper parcel and shove off some.
I'll get knotted.
Now, shut up, both of you. Terry isn't going anywhere. You've both said enough and you'll both be late for work. Now, for God's sake, let's forget about it. Dad, did you hear what I said? Now, you get yourself off and don't forget it's picture night tonight. You coming, Terry?
No, I'm busy.
One of these days, son, I'll give you a belt and you'll never forget. A belt I should have given you a long time ago.
Now, that's enough of that, Dad. Off you go. Go on. Paper's come. Finish your breakfast.
I haven't got time.
Yes, you have. A couple of minutes won't do no harm. I was going to hot up the tea. Would you like some?
No, thanks.
Don't pay any attention to your father. You know he always has a liver in the mornings.
Why does he always take it out on me?
Well, he's your father. You shouldn't have spoken to him like that. He's kept a roof over our head all these years. You should show some gratitude.
Sure, I'm grateful.
Well, I never. Right on our doorstep, as you might say.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Hit over the head and then robbed. Poor old thing. 65. Well, I hope they hang the fellow that did it.
Could have been an accident.
Accident, my foot. Like I said, I hope they hang him.
Don't keep saying that.
Don't you start a row with me, Terry. Got nothing to do with us anyway.
Yes, you're right, Mum. It's getting late. I'd better go.
Try and come for the pictures with us. Be nice, the three of us.
I'll try. Bye.
The fact remains you were not at home last night.
That's what I said.
Where were you?
I keep telling you.
Well, tell me again.
Oh, no.
Come on, man.
I spent the night with a dame.
Her name?
Lucy Bell, 32 Lower Riverside Road. She's known as Dimples.
Dimples?
Not what you think, Inspector. She happens to be a dancer with special qualifications, you know. Come off it, copper. You've been down a club enough times. You know as well as I do.
Hardly. But go on.
Well, I happen to be her manager, and I was looking after the act, you know.
All evening?
All evening. You've got to protect your investment, you know.
And you never left the club the whole time?
May I be struck down?
Well, don't drop yet. I haven't finished with you. I suppose you can provide suitable witnesses?
Of course. There was the barman and Jacko Fielding. They both saw me.
Anybody else?
Well, let's see. The place was packed. There was Ted Calvin, Bill Vigo, Frankie Payne.
This is a hanging case, Joe. An old man, a helpless old man of 65 was killed and robbed. You're not listening, are you, Joe?
What?
I said anyone else there?
No, nobody I knew.
Have a cigarette? You've got quite a record, Joe. I should think the next time you're up, they'll very likely throw the book at you.
Yeah, you trying to blackmail me?
Now, Joe, that's against the law. But I can ask for your help. It'll go well with you if you happen to remember anything.
Yeah. Well, I've told you all I know, and if you don't mind, I think I'll be going now.
All right. You can go. But don't go far away, will you?
If you must know, I have an appointment with my trichologist. Oh, you know, a hair specialist. It stops it falling out when you're worried. Want the address? Thanks for having me.
He's got a ruddy cheek, sir. Shall I put a man on him?
No. No, Joe Lucas is a born liar, but he's not the type to kill an old man for a few pounds. Joe's the sort who lets other people do the dirty work and then takes a cut. I've an idea he thinks he knows who it is, but he'd never tell us. It's like looking for a needle in a haystack. Years ago, you looked up records, and in a matter of hours, you could put your finger on him. But nowadays, it could be anyone. Anyone at all.
Why don't you take a breath of fresh air, sir? Do you good.
Oh, not a bad idea, Sergeant. We'll take a ride through the jungle.
Right, sir.
No, we won't take a squad car. We'll take mine.
That was Johnny Calvert, sir.
Was it?
Yes?
Mrs. Collins,
Yes? What is it?
I'd like to have a word with you. It's about Terry.
Terry, come in. What about Terry? What's wrong?
Oh, nothing's wrong, Mrs. Collins. My name's Johnny. I'm a friend of Terry's. I've been away up north for about a year on business. And I just thought I'd look him up.
Oh, you give me a fright. I thought...
You thought he was in trouble?
I know what I thought.
No, he's not in any trouble. Well, then it's not very likely, is it, with a little mother like you to look after him?
Oh, well, you'd better come inside. I just made a cup of tea if you'd like one.
Yeah, I would. Very much.
Sit down and have a warm, Mr...
Johnny, just Johnny. Oh, I see you're doing the pools. Treble chance or easy six. That's what the ladies usually go for.
Oh, no. Treble chance for me. As much chance of winning that as anything else. Sugar?
Yeah, one and a bit, please, love.
So, you know Ma Terry?
I'll say. We used to be good mates. What's he doing with himself these days?
Oh, he's got a good job at the Star Garage. Well, good enough for the time being. He's looking around, trying to better himself. Looking for something more in the artistic line, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
He's very sensitive, you know.
Oh, he's sensitive, too. Takes after you, of course.
Well, I suppose he does, really. I used to be very good at that sort of thing at school. Of course, that's a long time ago.
Get away.
And he's very good at figures, too. Usually helps me with the pools. He knows all the teams, who plays centre-back.
Has he ever won anything?
Oh, no. That's just luck. We don't seem to have much of that.
Well, you put Chelsea down for a draw this week and see what happens.
Do you think so?
And don't tell him I told you. It'll be our little secret.
All right.
In fact, if you see him before I do, don't tell him I called. I'll surprise him. We'll have a party on the winnings, eh? Will you do that?
I shan't say a word.
Marvellous. Now I can see why Terry spoke so much about you. Thanks for the tea, love. I'll see myself out.
Bye.
Chelsea for a draw.
Here we are, sir. Johnny Calvert, electrician, breaking and entering about a year ago. Jeweller shop in the High Street. Fell from a wall while running away. Twisted his ankle. That's how we caught him, sir. His partner got away with the loot, about £100 worth. Nothing on his identity so far. Johnny never disclosed the name of his accomplice, I will say that for him. He was released this morning from the scrubs.
I remember now. He got 18 months, didn't he? Must have behaved himself. Well, that's odd. He didn't live anywhere near Gresham Avenue before he was sent up. Why did he go there the moment he was released? You might make some tactful inquiries, Sergeant. Who lives there, etc.
Maybe his grandmother, sir.
I doubt it. That kind never have fathers, let alone grandmothers. Hold it. Speaking? Yes. Oh, good. As soon as you're through with it, send it over to me, will you? Thanks a lot. Bye. Oh, that's a bit of luck. They found the wallet.
Jacko in yet?
He ain't out of bed yet. Come on, my darling. Hope he does.
What's with the car?
His sidekick bolted in.
What, Terry?
Well, you know what it's like when the master cracks the whip.
The dog jumps through the hoop.
That's a good one, that is.
Do you mind? I bruise easy. Pardon me, but does this bus go to Dartmoor?
What do you want?
Or are you waiting for the Lord and Master?
Very funny.
Not very. How's the arm?
All right.
Ooh, touchy. Sleep badly last night?
Why don't you take a jump?
That's not very nice, is it? Here, why don't you take one of my pills? Good for the nerves, they are. Now look at me. Steady as a rock. After 2 solid hours of 3rd degree by old man Bowden. Not a quiver. That's what clean living does for you.
Bowden?
Yeah, that's right, the law. You read the papers, haven't you?
I've seen it.
Don't approve of violence myself. Too messy.
What did Bowden want with you?
Well, you know how it is. If you've got a record, done a little time, well, you're first choice, aren't you? What were you doing? Who were you with? What time was it and where? And again, what time was it?
So?
So I've got nothing to hide, I told him.
Who you were with?
Yeah, why not?
Why not?
There was Joe the barman, I said, and Jacko Fielding. Now, who else did I mention?
You stole me.
Ah, yes, so I did. And I remember what time it was, too. I didn't tell Bowden that.
Why not?
Because I don't want to see you hang.
Get up.
Shouldn't have done that, Terry. You made a mistake then, boy. Just now, I wasn't quite sure. But now I am.
Sure of what? Tell me that.
If I open my mouth to Bowden...
Yeah, who'll believe you, ex-con?
He'll pick you up. And once he gets his teeth into you, he'll never let go. And you'll break, Terry boy. You'll snap just like a dry twig.
Yeah, what can you prove? What can anybody prove?
I know him. He'll keep at you over and over again. And he'll make you tell your story so many times you won't remember what's true and what isn't.
Yeah.
And then you'll start making little mistakes. And you'll try and twist out of them. And you'll wrap yourself up into a nice little bundle with no way out except the rope.
What are you after?
Well, after that little show of temper, I'm inclined to say nothing. But then again, on the other hand, because I like you, I want to help you, that's all. But meet me after the last show tonight, we can talk then.
Oh, stop nagging, Joe.
Been here all night, Terry.
Get lost.
Oh, dear, aren't we touchy this morning?
Oh, darlings, didn't you know we're in love?
Really? Who's the lucky girl, Terry? Someone we know?
Someone you'd like to know.
What you laughing at? Shut up!
Did you have to do that?
I could have hit him harder.
I'll serve him right, too.
Yeah, he asked for it. Bring him to my dressing room. Are you all right?
Go on, get on with your work.
Oh, look at him. Shoes,
yeah. Put him down there.
Jacko won't like this, you know.
That's none of your business. Thank you.
Oh.
Take it easy.
What happened?
You ran into a brick wall. Here, hold that.
Oh.
Drink this. How do you feel?
All right.
Lie there for a bit.
That was Dilo, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He's cut my lip.
You're lucky he didn't crack your skull.
Is this your dressing room?
How'd you guess?
I wonder what it'd be like.
It's private, that's all you can say for it.
I thought it'd be more like Jacko's office.
No such luck.
Last night I come just in time, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. So now we're quits, okay?
Little fat slob with his sticky fingers.
I thought you liked Jacko.
Like him? It's because he's loaded with dough he thinks he can pull you around. I hate the sight of him.
You're not the only one.
Then why don't you leave?
Leave? You just don't leave Jacko Fielding.
Well, you could just walk out and not come back again.
Jacko's got long arms.
Well, why not go abroad?
What on, marbles?
Sue? Supposing I got the money. You and I could leave this place together, go abroad.
Dealer must have hit you too hard, Terry. I think you'd better go.
But Sue...
I said go!
You think I'd better go, do you? Well, I don't. You leave me on, and I'd luck, Terry boy. We've all had a good laugh, now you can go. You know what you are, don't you? You're just like all the rest of them out there.
Get out!
All right, I'm going. I think Johnny Calvert would like to know a few things about you.
You filthy beast!
You see, I was right. Carrying a big torch for Johnny. Didn't think I knew, did you? Well, I think I'll have my little joke, too.
Get out!
See you, tramp.
You shouldn't be long now, Sergeant.
Oh, thank you.
The way lads manage to waste time nowadays is beyond me. You send them out on a job, which I know perfectly well can only take a couple of hours, and what happens? They're away half the day.
That's the trouble with kids today. They don't want to work.
Like young Terry.
Oh, he's another one, is he?
Worse than the damn lot, if you ask me. But what can you do? You can't fire them because you can't replace them. It's a case of the devil you got is better than the one you haven't.
Good morning.
Morning.
Lot more?
Oh, no, thanks. That was fine.
Right. Where he is now. Terry, come here a minute, will you? You took your time, didn't you? What happened?
Sorry, Mr. Burns. Mr. Fielding was late.
Oh, all right, all right. Police want to have a word with you. This is Sergeant Pillin.
You're Terry Collins, aren't you?
Yeah. Sir?
Were you serving petrol yesterday around about 3 o'clock?
You mean my mate, yeah.
That'll be Sid Porter.
Yeah, that's right.
We've already had a word with him. He can't help us, I'm afraid. Maybe you can. Do you happen to remember seeing a black Austin A40, SGN 855? The driver was a man aged about 45, dark, medium height, small black moustache.
A black A40? No, I haven't seen one for days.
You're quite sure?
Yeah.
We've been after that man for 3 years. All right, thanks. Oh, Mr. Collins. Ever heard of Johnny Calvert?
Calvert? No.
No, I didn't think you would have. All right.
Here, Terry. Bloke gave me this to give to you.
Thanks, Sid. Is that the midday edition?
Yeah. Let's have it back this time.
Oh.
Thank you. Good day.
So she said to me, go and see it if you like, but it's a waste of money. All that snow makes you feel so cold.
Tell her to mind her own business. She ain't paying for our seats, is she?
Hurry up, Terry, your egg will be cold.
Come in.
Remember that one with Bing Crosby? All about a white Christmas, remember, Dad?
No.
You remember it, don't you, Terry?
Yeah.
It was smashing. Wouldn't mind seeing that again. You coming with us tonight, Terry?
No, I got a job on. Got to deliver a car.
You're getting very conscientious all of a sudden, aren't you?
No, I'm not. It's just a job got to be done, that's all.
You'll be getting early to work next.
Now what have I done?
Why, you doing overtime. That's a joke, that is.
Shut up laughing at me, will you?
Yeah. You do that again and I'll bash you one.
All right, Dad, that's enough. Terry, get on with your tea. Here, is there any more in there about that old man that got killed round here last night?
Oh, yes, it says here they found the wallet, fingerprints and all. Oh, yeah. That'll be what they come round the market for, asking questions.
Who did?
Well, the police, of course.
They ask you any?
Well, of course they did. Where I lived, all about me family, what I was doing last night. Well, I told them. I was in the booze. I couldn't remember what I did. He didn't laugh, that copper. Never mind, me old mate, he says. We'll get him in the long run. He'll hang for sure.
Well, I'm off.
He said they were going to fingerprint the whole district. That'll catch him. You'll see.
Are you looking for someone?
Yeah, friend of mine.
Maybe downstairs lives your friend.
No, he said the top landing.
Maybe he lives here, your friend. I don't know. People come and go up and down all day long.
How's business?
Hello, Johnny.
Come into my hunting lodge.
How's business? Come into my hunting lodge. What's for a hunting lodge in this house? Crazy people. I should live in such a place. Oh, my feet.
Got out this morning. Found this room.
It's not bad.
It'll do for the moment. Had a meal at Charlie's. Played a game of snooker. Haven't lost me touch, boy. Flop, flop, flop. Into the pocket, straight as a die. Never even touched the cushion. Came back here, had a kip. And that, Teddy boy, is my first day of freedom for a year.
It was a good thing you sent that note across. We have visitors.
Yeah, I saw them. Who was it, old Busy Bowden?
No. One of the sergeants on a routine check. Funny thing, though. He asked me if I knew you.
Me? What did you tell him?
I said I didn't, of course.
You're not out 5 minutes and they're checking up on you already.
Do you think they're onto anything?
No. We'll have to watch it, though.
It was rough luck you getting caught like that.
Yeah, you can call it that. But what's a year between friends?
No, I'll have one of these.
You don't roll them anymore?
No, not anymore.
Where's my cat, Terry? I need it bad. Where is it?
I didn't bring it.
Where is it?
You were away a long time, Johnny.
Yeah, and if I'd opened my mouth, you would have been in there with me.
I had it a long time. Then bit by bit it started to go.
Bit by bit.
I thought I'd double it for you on the dogs. You know, small amounts on short odds like you showed me. It just didn't work out, that's all.
You've got a bloody nerve.
Now, wait a minute, Johnny.
Waited long enough.
I know how to get it back, Johnny. And more. A lot more.
Go on.
Why do you think I come here? I knew you'd be mad, but I come here, didn't I? Because there's near on £1,000 just waiting to be lifted. And it's easy, dead easy.
I'm listening.
It's simple. All you got to do is open a little safe.
And you call that simple?
This one's a toy for you, Johnny. I've seen it. I know just what it's like. And you'll have all the time you need and more. It's a small club, the Adam and Eve. It's a strip club across the green. You remember Jacko Fielding? Well, he runs it. What with his sidelines, he makes a proper fortune. It's a pushover, Johnny, and it'll take you back to Sue.
What do you mean? Where is she?
She works there.
Doing what?
She's a stripper.
Layabout.
She had to live, Johnny.
Stripper. That's good, that is. I even pulled the job on account of her.
Jacko's the one. Jacko Fielding made her do it. You do that safe and you'll square them both. And then we'll blow. Get out of the country.
Why leave the country?
Because this place is choking me. What do you say?
When?
Sunday.
Oh, it's too soon.
It's got to be Sunday. He banks Monday morning, and I've seen the cash. I might never get another chance to be certain it's there.
How do we get in?
The caretaker. Every afternoon at 4 o'clock, he feeds the cats in the alley. Regular as clockwork. I've seen him. He never misses. And he leaves the club wide open.
Do the job in broad daylight?
Well, there won't be a soul about. Nothing overlooks the club. It's a perfect setup. Haven't lost your touch, have you, Johnny?
All right, you're on. On one condition. We stay.
What for?
I said we stay. We put the money on ice until it all blows over. No spending. I might even get a regular job. And you carry on with yours. But if you leave me holding a baby, you won't get further than Marble Arch.
Okay, we'll play it your way.
Let's have a look at this place. Yeah, let's do that.
We might get the show in, too.
Yeah. I wouldn't miss that for anything.
Look, what's it all about anyway? You've already been at me for 2 hours.
Well, you know what the inspector's like. He's inquisitive.
Yeah, well, I'm going to write to my MP about this.
Yeah, you do that. Come on.
Next time we come here separately. What's the matter? They after you?
No. He's with me.
Oh, is he?
Do us this place, Joe.
Terry, Jacko wants to see you in the office.
Have a butcher's.
Short intermission so the girls can get their breath back and you can get yours back. Thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right, anytime.
Maybe you can help me.
Maybe.
I'm trying to find Sue.
Oh, she's in her dressing room with the sty on the door.
Thanks.
It's all right. Could have been a pleasure.
You never came to see me. So I came to see you.
Johnny.
Surprise, surprise. It's not bad. It's quite cozy. Dressing table. Perfume. Expensive. Jewelry. The nice settee. Nice carpet. That's a small gift to repay you for 1 year of misery. Shut up. Shut up! I wasn't good enough, was I?
So I can tear myself apart in a 2x4 cell while you prim little stripper?
I had to live.
Why? You haven't got the guts to come and tell me. And all the time I was stuck in that stinking jail, what I went for you. You were knocking around with that Jack O'Feely. That big ape.
That's a lie. I don't care what you've heard or who's told you, but nobody's touched me, nobody. Yes, he's tried. And so have a lot of others. 6 times a night I go out into that muck heap. And Jacko. Always Jacko. He never leaves me alone. But I bought this perfume. And this jewelry is a cheap load of junk from the market. I know I was wrong, Johnny. I let you down when you needed me most. But I've learnt. I've spent a year in prison, too. Nobody, Johnny. Nobody. I'm scared, Johnny. I've held Jacko off as long as I can, but I've got to get away. Please help me.
Okay. Okay.
The moment I set eyes on you, Mr. Fielding, I said to myself, Jackie, here's a man who really understands women.
You didn't.
Oh, I did, Mr. Fielding.
Well, that's a coincidence. Because the moment you walked into the room, something inside me went click. There's a word for it, but I don't know it. So let's just call it telepathy, eh? By the way, my friends call me Jacko. Teddy, you tell her how understanding I am. Go on. The way I treat me artistes. More like a father to them. Isn't that right?
You're so right, Mr. Fielding.
You're so sweet, Jacko. I think you and I are going to get on very well together. Providing we agree on a salary, that is. But I'll hardly be able to look upon you as a father. You're far too young.
Salary? You name it.
Oh, Jacko, not now.
You're so right. Teddy, I shall be away till Tuesday. Going to the country to get a bit of relaxation. I shan't take the car. It'll give you a chance to strip her down and do a proper job. I'll be back on Tuesday. Teddy, did you hear what I said?
Yeah.
That's fine. Now let's all have another drink. Have you seen the show yet?
No, but I'd love to.
Oh, that's the first thing I'll have to show you.
Fine.
Take you around afterwards, but not until after we've had a little drink and a chat, eh?
Fine.
I'm a very happy man tonight, Jackie.
I'll be off now, Mr. Fielding. Do you want to meet her? Come on, I'll take you to Stu.
I changed my mind. I'm going home.
But it's early.
Yeah. I'm used to going to bed early, remember?
Johnny, we got to talk about it.
Come round tomorrow.
I got it all figured out now.
I said tomorrow.
Who was that just went out?
I don't know.
I know that face. Friend of yours?
I said I don't know.
Okay, okay. I'll have a whiskey, Terry boy. Won't do the old time any good, but who cares, eh?
Joe, Mr. Lucas wants a whiskey.
You know something? Things are getting warmer. And my tongue's getting loose. What a figure that girl's got. Bowden picked me up again tonight.
We can't talk here.
Come on.
Oh, come on in. Bring your friends.
Never mind me. I'm only a lady.
Dimples, you're a beautiful creature. Now do us a favour and get out.
Now look, Joe Lucas, one of these days I'm going to find myself a real gentleman, like the one I saw outside just now, the one who went to see Sue. And try knocking next time.
That's my little darling.
And don't do anything I wouldn't do.
If only she had something in that head. What a combination. Here, got a fag?
Get a move on. What do you want?
Easy, boy, easy. All in good time.
I'm in a hurry.
Yeah, so's Inspector Bowden. He's very impatient. He's after the fellow that did the old man. And he knows that I know who it is.
You're so sure, aren't you?
Come off it, Telly boy. Who are you trying to kid? I've been in the game too long. You're just an amateur.
All right. What do you want?
Well, now you're being sensible. Now listen, Bowden's got nothing on you, but he's no fool. He's going to keep picking away at me until I let something drop. Now then, there's two ways we can go about this. Either I put up with the inconvenience of being picked at, for which I shall require suitable remuneration, or I could do myself a big favour and put him onto a certain young man, and at the same time, putting myself in his good books.
I don't think I have much option, do I?
No, the odds are rather short now that you mention it. There's life, though, isn't it?
And we all got to live.
You know what? You're dead right. So, shall we say 10 quid for a start? We can make a final arrangement a little later on.
You're a right villain, aren't you?
You've got some room to talk, ain't you? Knocking off an old man.
Oh, I only meant to scare him?
Yeah, you scared him, all right. You scared him to death.
All right, give me till Sunday. I'll give you 50 quid. Cash.
50 quid? Where you got to get that type of money?
50 quid. And no more.
Do you want something?
50 quid Sunday, all right?
Yeah, all right.
Who's in the room next door?
An old man, a tailor.
Doesn't he ever go home?
Maybe he sleeps there. Does it matter?
Nothing matters. Johnny. Forgive me. Forgive me, Johnny.
There's nothing to forgive.
Take me away. Johnny.
We'll start with sections 1 to 6. You'll divide your men up accordingly. Now, this is going to be a long job, because it's pretty obvious this fellow's an amateur, so you won't be looking for a face from records. Now, you'll go to every house and place of business and ask for their cooperation in having their fingerprints taken. Make careful note of the people who refuse. And remember, the success of this sweep depends upon how methodical you are. All right?
Right, sir.
All right, off you go.
The safe's in the corner.
Here. About 4 paces from the door. There's a wall plug here by the cabinet, so you won't need a long lead for the drill.
It's a pretty good job.
Yeah, I thought so. You got the tools?
Yeah, I'm picking them up this afternoon. We'll have to go slowly, though. If any of those special drills break, I've got no spares.
With the caretaker out the way, you'll have all the time in the world.
Yeah. It's one of your worries, ain't it? Can't you knock?
You should have locked the door.
The lock's busted.
What the hell are you taking the drill to bits for? You've had it working once.
I don't want it to seize up on me.
You should have left it alone.
Look, who's opening this safe? You or me? I know what I'm doing.
All right.
You check. And you recheck.
All right. Professor?
What time is it?
Nearly 4.
This little lot's getting heavy.
That should do you for a bit.
Come on, come on. Come on. Come on, take it easy. Easy. Come on.
I'll do this. You get the bag.
Give us a hand. Where are we going to put him?
You get your cubby out.
Hey, what happens if he wakes up and yells? Make sure he can breathe.
Yeah.
Come on.
We've got all the time in the world.
Right. Where is it?
This way. I told you you should have left it alone.
It's not the drill. Switch it on. Go around the club. Find any curtain, rag, carpet, anything that'll deaden the noise when we blow it.
How's it going?
It's not too bad. You should be through before long. Can you give me some more light?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm ready. Everything packed? Yeah, everything. Don't forget, when we get out of here, we split up. You go home, and I go back to my place.
Yeah, sure. Come on, let's get on with it.
Hold that. Ready?
We made it. Clean as a whistle. We're laughing.
Are you sure you never saw them?
Never had a chance.
Well, you did a good job. I'll get you taken home in one of the cars.
Thank you, sir.
Well, he's ready to talk, sir.
All right, I'll come out. Get one of the cars to take these men home. Goodbye.
Right, sir.
Up you come.
Well, now listen, Calvert. I don't particularly care what happens to you, but if it's any consolation, if you talk now, you might save your neck. This is not squealing, Calvert. He double-crossed you and you know it. And this is a sure way of paying him back. Who was it?
Terry Collins.
Terry Collins? That's the bloke from the Star Garage.
That's right. And he's got a gun.
Has he? Where was he going?
I don't know. To hell, I hope.
All right, put him in my car. Take
Yes,
him
sir.
away.
All right, come on.
What do you want?
Oh, you know me, Inspector. I only want to help.
Go on.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, you're interested in the whereabouts of a certain Terry Collins, right?
Well?
Well, I think I can help you, Inspector.
Johnny? Where's Johnny?
He's been held up. Business.
But where is he?
Not far from here. He told me to come and collect you.
Why can't you tell me where he is?
Now, don't argue, Sue. Let's go.
I'm not going anywhere until Johnny comes.
He can't come. He's had a slight accident.
Accident?
Yeah, nothing serious, but he told me to come and fetch you. Now, come on, there isn't much time.
What's happened to him? Why can't you tell me?
I've told you, haven't I?
You haven't told me anything. And what are you doing with Johnny's grip?
Clever, aren't you?
What have you done with Johnny?
Can't get your pretty face out of it, can you? You've got to keep messing things up.
Tell me.
Well, I'll have to teach you a few things.
Terry!
Shut up. There's no more Johnny, but there's you and there's me. Now put that on. You're coming with me. Wait a minute. They've been quick. The law's here. When I was a kid, we used to play cops and robbers up and down this road. Honey, I was always the copper.
He's up here! I hope they hang you, Terry Collins!
Stay where you are.
Johnny's room's at the top of the stairs, Inspector. He's got a gun.
All right, we know.
No, I think I'll be going now, if you don't mind. All the excitement, you know, it's too much of the old tigger. Well, happy days.
Terry Collins, can you hear me?
He's up here!
I can hear you, Bowden. You better stay where you are.
What's your noise? What's going on? I thought it was television.
He's got a gun!
Gun? What for?
Get inside. You too.
What's this? Are you crazy or something?
Sounds as though they've gone in somewhere, sir.
All right, let's go up. Now keep it quiet.
Get over there. You as well. Sit down.
Sit down, shouting, pushing. A young girl. You should hit a young girl.
It'll be dark soon.
They're gonna get you, Terry Collins, and when they do, they will hang you!
Leave her alone. Haven't you done enough?
Shut up, you old fool.
Old fool. It's such a time to be old.
Collins, this is Inspector Bowden.
Get in the corner. Both of you. Quickly.
Collins, don't be a fool. You're only making things worse for yourself.
Get away, Bowden. Or I'll kill them both.
He's got Rose in there as well as the girl. Collins, you haven't got a chance. You couldn't get 2 yards out of this house.
Can you hear me? I said get away.
Listen, Collins. Joe's told me everything. Now, for God's sake, lad, give yourself up. It's your only chance.
All right, so I killed an old man. It was an accident.
You killed a man. You should kill an old man. What for?
You want to know? I did it for her. She's the one they want. She made me do it.
You're mad.
I didn't want to do it. But she made me. Kept on at me. See, I had to do it.
You're mad. He's mad.
Shut up laughing at me!
Why did you kill Johnny?
I wish I had. But you won't be seeing him for a long time.
You are a sick boy.
Get your face out of it.
It's finished now. Be a good boy Give me that gun.
I said get away.
Everywhere is guns and shooting and killing. You're a young boy. It's over now. Give me that gun.
Do you want me to pull the trigger?
What's one old man more or less to you? Give it to me.
In we go. Get a doctor.
Right, sir.
You bloody little fool.
It wasn't me. He did that himself.
Yes, I suppose he killed the other old man, too.
I don't want to hang. You can't hang me. I don't want to die. I don't want to die. I want to
Take him
live.
out of here. Take him out.
Let go of me cover. Let go of me cover. I don't want to hang. I don't want to die.
What is one old man? More or less.